Welcome to Las Vegas, where the only thing that shines brighter than the neon lights on the Strip might just be the 2-0 Carolina Panthers. They've roared out of the gate this season and are ready to test their luck in Sin City against a 1-1 Raiders team that's as unpredictable as a blackjack hand at 3 a.m. The Panthers are bringing a revamped offense and a defense that will pounce at the first sign of a turnover. But the Raiders? They're in their element at home, where the fans are just as loud as the slot machines and twice as wild. Don't be surprised if the Raider faithful are already betting on a last-minute miracle with their nachos in hand. Here's a Vegas twist. The last time these teams met here, there were more plot twists than a magician's act. Will Carolina keep their unbeaten streak alive, or are the Raiders going to play spoiler and send the Panthers packing? One thing's for sure. Whatever happens in Vegas won't stay in Vegas this time. It's going viral.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They put a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That one on target to Moore. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So, 7-0 score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with Madison. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion is Myers. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson. Madison gets it from the pistol. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Vegas. On the ground, it's Madison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Again, it's Madison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Open man, that's Adams. And the Raiders have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Tight end motioning left. They'll run with Madison. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Raiders. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the 1st time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. 1st and 10. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down is Young. They go back to Legette. He's got another one. Strong. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. Will be brought down inside the 25. Tyree Wilton, former 7th overall pick. They're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. The Raiders offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Raiders first down.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this first and 10. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Minshew from the gun on third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. Back deep, it's Raheem Blackshear. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll try again here, second and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. That one taken in right side by Legette. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. The motion man is Sanders. On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the gun, it's Young. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Laube now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That one caught by Adams. And they will finally run him down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. He's going to look deep for Adams.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
So gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back in Vegas after this. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Man in motion here is Tucker. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. That one is good. And the Raiders cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It is 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker on to punt. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Here's Abdullah. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Xavier Woods on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Panthers' 30.
Handoff, it's Madison. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10.
They motion the slot man left. Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
We spend so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? You know when the fight is over and live to play another down. Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. That into the hands of Hubbard. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. Look at play action with Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Oh, yeah. The Raiders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. 2nd primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll toss this one out to Madison. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for Las Vegas. 1st down.
They'll go here with Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here comes Madison. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
5-yard gain on the play. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Minshew gonna look to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action now with Minshew. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Holding offense.
Pinheiro on Young for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Abdullah now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Hook him up on a second down and 8. The motion man is Johnson. A second down throw for Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Young. That one on target to Moore. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. To throw, Young. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. The motion man is Johnson. On second down, Young. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Laube now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing is Minshew. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's A.J. Cole now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Blackshear to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Young to throw on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll send him over to the left. On first down is Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So Pinheiro had the field goal a moment ago. Now he's back out to kick it away. Laube now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Minshew. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? Here's Minshew. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion is Myers. Minshew. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Minshew. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, where it was the Saints who come away with the victory at home. Derek Carr, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing, with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. C.J. Stroud, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Laube now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. He gets this one to Tucker. 2nd and a yard.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll try left side here with Madison. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Here's a run with Abdullah. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Here now, 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
In motion is Myers. They'll try and throw with Minshew. And that is incomplete. The Raiders have their punt team out there.
Sets up 4th down.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To throw is Young. That's made right side. It's Johnson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Las Vegas.
Here's Madison. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They're going to go play action now with Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for Las Vegas.
They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. Finding his tight end, Mayer. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
That's another Raiders first down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stick with Madison. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here comes 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
With shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Raiders will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Blackshear. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one on target for Johnson. Still on his feet. And he will score. Deontay Johnson. Touchdown, Panthers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Laube now to return it. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the give, this is Madison. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Again, it's Madison. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down. On first down, a run with Madison. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Madison gets it from the pistol. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. Brings up second down.
On the ground, Abdullah. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Third down and 13.
To throw, Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 3-score game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Young to throw on first and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10.
First down, Carolina.
Moore going in motion. Young to throw on first down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Complete to David Ward. A gain of 12. And the Panthers first down.
On first down is Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young hands it to Hubbard. Nice move, slips a tackle, gets forward for a gain of 2. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Moore going in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. On now is the punt team for the Panthers, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and long. Throwing is Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Panthers offense and Deontay Johnson getting set to get back to work. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it is Hubbard. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. The motion man is Sanders. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. The motion man is Sanders. Out of the shotgun, Young. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First down, Panthers.
A run with Hubbard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll run it here with Hubbard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Back to throw, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Laube now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Minshew. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Back is Minshew. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Raider first down.
Throwing again is Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
To the air once more is Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and
To throw once more, here's Minshew. And this ball incomplete on third down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They put Adams in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the give, it's Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Play action now with Minshew. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
From the gun, here's Minshew. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Here's Minshew now on 1st and 10.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Minshew to the air on 2nd down. That one into the hands of Turner. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. He gets that complete to his tight end man. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that is incomplete. 3rd and a yard. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Minshew now to throw on 1st and 10. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. Minshew going to look to throw again. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on third down, it's Minshew. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Minshew. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Minshew. He'll get that to Tyreek McAllister.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, here's Minshew. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll fake the give, and he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone. A win for the Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners. As we say, so it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long. Now it's a win for the visiting Chargers. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.